Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. We will go ahead and start with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of May 2023. Okay, we have King of Cups, overall energy, Six of Wands. So I feel like you guys are feeling confident or feeling encouraged. If someone is coming towards you or someone's pursuing you, it seems like they're having the courage to express how they feel about you. You could have more than one person that's interested in you, or it could just be one person who's definitely got their eye on you and maybe giving you a lot of attention. Could be a water sign. Now, it also seems that something may come as a surprise or as a shock. Maybe you're surprised to find out who is coming towards you, or if you're already in an established relationship, maybe your partner expresses something to you that you didn't anticipate. There could be some sort of unexpected change of events or some sort of realization. Someone might suddenly realize that they've fallen for you, and maybe it just kind of throws them off their game. I kind of feel that something could be going on where somebody maybe intervenes a situation too. You may have decided that you wanted to move forward with one person in particular, and then just out of the blue, someone just kind of steps in front of that person, and it's like, oh, where'd you come from? Or I wasn't expecting this. So I kind of feel like this is maybe some sort of unexpected intervention. Yeah, because it seems like you were headed in one direction and now you're being detoured or rerouted. I don't know if your spirit guides are trying to take you away from somebody for whatever reason. Maybe it's a form of protection, or maybe it's just like, oh, no, no, not that one, this one. I don't know. But it does seem like something completely stops you from moving forward or moving any further, especially if you were moving forward with a water sign and then it's almost like an earth sign like jumps in the way and stops you. It seems too like you are going to have some sort of confirmation, like you're waiting for some sort of confirmation. You're going to get it. And it seems like this is some sort of new opportunity. Something also is forcing you to look at your situation objectively or from a practical standpoint. I don't know if you were torn between following your heart and then following what's practical. And it does seem like practical wins out. And it also seems like there could have been a situation where maybe you gave someone an ultimatum. Maybe you were wanting commitment with someone and this person was not willing to do that. But when you decided that you wanted to leave because you weren't going to get commitment from this person, that's when they did a 180 and they were like, okay, no, like, I want you in my life, and like decided to become serious with you. And if this isn't something that has happened, it may be something that's getting ready to happen. Yeah. And I just feel that if you've been disappointed in the past, just to keep pushing forward, because eventually you will get to where you need to be, or the universe will reveal to you what you need to know. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have the Seven of Swords, overall energy, Four of Coins. Okay, so something's going on where maybe you are keeping a secret from somebody, or somebody's keeping a secret from you. It's like maybe you're wanting something to be private. It's possible that if you have blocked someone from social media, that the person that you blocked is still trying to find ways to communicate with you. They're trying to get around that block. It also seems that someone is, like, you might have a secret admirer, and someone could be sending you some private messages. Somebody might pop up in your DMs. There's also the possibility of there being some sort of telepathic communication between two people. From a spiritual perspective, it seems like maybe you have some sort of secret spiritual connection with somebody. Maybe you don't talk about it out of fear of people thinking that you're crazy. Okay, I see a secret trip or a secret visitor. It's possible that you are planning on visiting someone, or someone's planning on visiting you, or you as a couple are doing something in private, like taking a trip and not telling people. Yeah, definitely could be some sort of secret trip in the plans, or a secret visitor. Especially if you're involved with someone at a distance. Now I'm also getting the energy of someone wanting to incite jealousy or envy. I feel like something is being done intentionally, like somebody is throwing someone in your face, or vice versa. Or maybe someone was lurking or trying to find out information, and then they end up seeing that you're in a relationship, and then they feel some type of way, or vice versa. And then I also feel that a situation is going to come to an end. Like, I feel like you're going to have some sort of closure and move on or let go of a situation. Especially if you go looking for information and you end up finding something that you didn't want to see. That may be the motivation for you to let something go. But I feel like there's some sort of barrier going up. There is some sort of barrier, or someone has like a wall of protection. You also could be keeping a relationship a secret because you're worried about somebody finding out. You might be more concerned about the feelings of someone else rather than your relationship. And then I feel like some sort of significant changes will be happening around summer. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that have, I'm sorry, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have death, overall energy, the Emperor. Okay, so either you could literally be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, or there's something going on where maybe there was someone who, where there was maybe some sort of power struggles, and it could be that someone is going to let go of some sort of control issues that they were having. Something about your love life, whether you're single or in a relationship, is very transformative as well. You may be going through some sort of changes here. This could be a possible breakup. You might be deciding that something is like a dead end or something isn't going anywhere. So you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to cut my losses and walk away from this situation. But it still seems like somebody is leaving the door open. It's like something is ending or it ended, but at the same time, they're leaving the door open. They're like, the door is open if you want to walk through it, so it's up to you. So it's possible that someone maybe left the ball in your court. If this is some sort of new connection, new relationship, it's possible that you end up ghosting someone or they ghost you. I feel like people are dealing with trust issues. Matter of fact, that could be something that is haunting you, or a love interest. Like someone has severe trust issues. I kind of feel like somebody's like, I don't want to open that door again because I got my ass beat last time I did that. You also may be feeling some form of rejection or insecurities, or you are doing this to someone. You're like rejecting someone. I kind of feel like somebody like walked away and said, if you want me, then fight for me. And this person, though, I don't know if they're going to fight. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like this person wants to fight for it. I feel like maybe this person is weary, or they're just tired of fighting. You yourself, if this is all about you, then these may be the things that you're feeling right now. Just kind of feeling like there's no hope and you're changing and you just want to walk away from your situation. You just might be having a moment where you just want to let everything go and walk away from it all. It just seems like you have a lot of things to think about, or somebody feels this way about you. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's hurting and going through some things. And it really does look like there is someone who's at a distance, somebody who's like quietly observing you, who's hurt. They're just kind of watching you and they're not doing anything about it. They're not fighting for you. They want to be with you, but for whatever reason, they're not fighting for you. They don't feel like it's worth it, or maybe they just already feel defeated, or like they're not going to get you. And then if you were interested in dating, I don't know, it just seems like you feel like there's nobody out there. You're like, there is nobody out there that is for me. Like, there's nobody that I connect to. There's a lack of emotional connections that you're having. And so it just feels like the well has dried up. You might be having more of a pessimistic approach to your love life right now. I do feel like eventually something's going to give you clarity, though. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of May 2023. All right, you have Knight of Wands. Overall energy, Six of Wands. You seem to be getting a lot of attention, or you are being very flirtatious yourself. There could be a fire sign around you or coming towards you. Be careful about this person if this is like new. Because this person may only be looking for fun, looking for a good time. This may be something that is just like a fling. It's very flighty. This could also be something that you need, like someone came into your life at a time where you needed your ego stroked. You needed some sort of boost. So this person maybe came at the right time, and maybe that is their purpose. It does seem like something is destined. It looks like there are some sort of changes coming to your life. You might be headed towards some opportunity, or it's like something is a window of opportunity. Maybe something has the opportunity to be more than just a fling. I feel like you're being very optimistic, maybe too optimistic, to the point where you're maybe a little, what do you call it? Blinded by your desires. It seems like your judgment could be a little clouded. There's something very Neptunian about your situation. Yeah, it's like you're looking at a situation through rose-tinted glasses. I feel like someone is very mysterious, or there's something very mysterious about this connection. Something about this connection also could be like a secret, or something about it is hidden. Somebody could be having some sort of emotional affair, so be careful about that. Seems like someone keeps visiting you in dreams too. Like every time there's a certain type of transit, or maybe every spring around this time, you have a dream about being in a relationship, or you dream about this person coming into your life, because it is some sort of portal, it seems, that opens up from a spiritual standpoint. It seems like there's a portal that opens up and you and this person come together in another realm. Hopefully, you know, maybe something will be in reality, but it looks like something is more so in a dream state. There's somebody that you want, desire, or fantasize about, but the both of you try to fight this attraction sometimes. Even if there is an opportunity to take it further, or there's some sort of flirtation. Like I said, maybe somebody is in a relationship, or it's like, you know, all they can do is flirt and look. And it does seem like there's a mutual attraction between the two of you. If something is actually going on, two people could be making some sort of agreement to meet up at a secret location, or to carry on in some sort of secret relationship. If it's not because of cheating, it's still something about the relationship that's coming off secretive. I feel that if someone is trying to manifest a relationship, either you have already claimed somebody in your heart, or this is somebody who has claimed you. They're like, that's my person. I don't care. You know, one day we're going to be together. So it could be more so that somebody is claiming you emotionally. Yeah. All right, let's see what messages there are for those of you with Venus in Leo. I'm not Venus. I'm doing it again. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, you have Judgment, overall energy, Nine of Cups. All right, so you might be in a position where you are at peace, you're content. Maybe you're single and loving it. If or someone is like admiring you from afar. I also feel that there could be some sort of wish fulfillment. Something could be a wish fulfillment that's on the way. Now, there seems to be some sort of unfinished business or past issue is going to resurface. And I'm getting the energy of mercy or forgiveness. Somebody is maybe wanting forgiveness, or wants to be pardoned for their past actions. I don't know if you feel this way, or if someone feels this way about you. Even if this is you, and you're having such a rough time, and you're just kind of like asking for, you know, source to have mercy, like, man, like, forgive me, like, what did I do? So it does seem like either way there is this desire for forgiveness. But I feel like somebody is pleading. Someone wants another chance or another opportunity. Someone also may be trying to get your attention. somebody might be indirectly communicating with you or leaving you breadcrumbs. I kind of feel like an old situation resurfaces. Someone who's always lurking or keeping tabs. I feel like something's happening again. Or maybe you find yourself doing this again. It also seems like you might realize that you're running from your past or trying to avoid your past. You're like, I don't want to deal with my past. Be careful about getting caught up in any type of love triangles. I don't know. I kind of feel that somebody might be telling you like a bold-faced lie about something. I don't know. Someone also may be covering up their intentions, or they have like a hidden agenda. It could just be a situation where you're supposed to be friends with somebody, but your friend really wants to get to know you romantically. So it could be something like that. Someone might have other intentions. I'm not going to say ill intentions, but someone just has other intentions for getting close to you. Like they're trying to get close to you for some reason. They're trying to be your friend for some reason. It's like, why are you trying to get close to me? Someone may be trying to gain your trust. I feel like somebody is also maybe talking to more than one person and trying to keep it a secret or trying to see, you know, how long they can get away with this. Or let's say you're involved with someone and you know that they had somebody else, but they haven't told the other person that they're moving on or that they found you, or, you know, it's like maybe you're aware of the situation, but another person isn't. Okay, something is part of your calling or something serves a higher purpose, even though there's a strong physical attraction between two people. I feel that there is a higher calling for this connection. And it also looks like now spirit could be the one trying to breadcrumb you, trying to lure you into a situation so that you can fulfill some sort of karmic obligation that you keep running from. And spirit is like, oh, we gonna bait you. We got you. We got something for you. So it's like, even though you're trying to avoid something, maybe you're trying to avoid relationships altogether, it still seems like you end up getting caught up into something. And spirit is like, you don't understand that this is has a higher calling. You know, this is something bigger than you. It does seem that whatever's going on, eventually you decide that you're going to just go with the flow of it. You're like, you know what? Let me stop running. Let me just see. Let me stop going against the tide and see what spirit has for me. Let me listen to what this connection is trying to say, or what I'm supposed to be learning from this connection. I feel like you have some sort of telepathy with someone, and there's going to be a lot of hidden messages being exchanged between two people, or two people are talking to each other back and forth in plain sight. You could be dealing with an air sign. I also get the energy of someone who is single and established. Someone has everything. They've already secured their, their life. And now they're just looking for someone to share their life with. And then, like I said, the shadow side of this is that you're dealing with somebody that's already in an established relationship, or that could be something that's getting ready to happen. And although it seems horrible, it's like it's happening because it serves a higher purpose. It could be that you are meant to guide someone on a different path, or maybe someone is meant to guide you on a different path. But it does have the energy of something being like divine, or something is like divine guidance. Yeah. Somebody might fall in love with their friend. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2023. You have Seven of Cups. Overall energy, Six of Cups. So I feel like you are fantasizing or daydreaming about a soulmate. You might already be in love, or maybe you're just like fantasizing about relationships and love. Maybe you feel like you're ready to fall in love. You also might be literally dreaming about a soulmate, or like you have this connection with somebody. It's possible that you're going to hear from someone from your past. I feel like you don't want to have these desires, though. You're like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I don't want to think about this person. But at times it does seem like these romantic images consume you. You also could be looking at the life of someone else that has like this amazing relationship, and you want that for yourself, but at the same time you shouldn't be thinking like that, because you know that something could be a facade. It might not even be real. I feel like somebody's in your energy, though. Maybe you're telling yourself you don't want to be in love, or you don't want to look at somebody in a certain way, but it's like it's happening. You don't want to have these feelings. You're also just being asked to change your perspective as well. You're needing to change your perspective, or how you view your current situation. Seems like somebody is trying to get your attention, or maybe you feel like you keep getting all these synchronicities, but you're in denial, or you don't want to believe it. You're like, leave me alone, universe. Like, you keep telling me that somebody's on the way, or you're telling me this and that. And you're just like, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to believe it. But it does look like something is being shown to you, or there is like some sort of love offer. I feel like there's going to be some sort of flirting. Now, the negative side of this, like I was seeing in the Leo reading, is that maybe you don't want to have these thoughts because somebody is in a relationship. So you don't want to have thoughts about this person in that way. I feel like you don't want to be seen as delusional. seems like something is destined or something is meant to be. But like I said, you keep telling yourself it's not, or it's not real. You're like, no, it's not. Like, there's no way possible that I have a soulmate, or there's no way possible that me and this person are going to be together. Also, these negative thoughts could be coming from someone else. Like, maybe you initially believed something, like you felt like something in your heart of hearts to be true. And then you shared that with somebody and they're like saying negative things, and then you start to doubt. You're like, yeah, you're right. Huh, I'm tripping. You know, you just start believing what that other person said to you, and you allow their negative thoughts to consume you. So again, this might be a situation where you need to break free from that train of thought. The person coming towards you or that you're dealing with could be an air sign, Scorpio, or Pisces or Cancer. Also, if it's something that you keep thinking about or daydreaming about, I feel like you have to stop at some point and take action. Like, at some point, you've got to try, you've got to push yourself. You have to go after what you want. I'm old-fashioned, so I never tell anybody to pursue, but it might be more about initiating conversation. If they don't take over, then I get it, walk away. But it seems like maybe it has to do with you taking action. Now, unless, you know, you are the pursuer, then you need to start pursuing. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of May 2023. All right, you have the Three of Cups, overall energy, the Chariot. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like someone has their eye on you. Someone has decided, they've made their decision, they want to be with you, and they're coming towards you. So it's a strong possibility that you're being pursued by someone or about to be. Your energy, you may have also set some sort of boundaries, or you put some sort of boundaries in place for yourself in regards to your love life. And you're like, no one is allowed to get close to me unless, you know, XYZ. And so maybe you're starting to connect with people who pique an interest. You might be ready for dating or socializing if you're single. If you're in an established relationship, of course, I'm seeing two sides. If you're in a relationship, something could be going on where there is someone crossing a boundary. You know, someone is flirting with your person, or you're flirting with somebody knowing you're in a relationship, but some sort of boundary may be crossed if you're in a relationship. The positive side is more so like you and your partner might be just having fun, traveling together, doing new things, and maybe you feel like your partner is like your best friend. I'm kind of getting an energy of picked out for you, like picked out for you. I can only kind of, I guess, interpret that like as your guides or whoever is in charge of your love life, whatever spirit guide is in charge of your love life. They're like, I picked somebody out for you. I feel like you're needing to allow something to process. Like you need to be prepared before you move forward in a relationship. I feel like you also need to make sure that someone is trustworthy. I feel like there is some sort of bond forming between two people. And then also, for some of you that are into a poly lifestyle, then this may be indicating that you found another person to join you and your partner. Well, I know everybody has different, like some people have poly life where they're all together. Some people are like, no, you spend time with that person and me separately. So it could be something like that. But whatever the case, it still seems like it feels more like the type of poly lifestyle where there's two people looking for a third person to bring in. And it seems like that is something that's going to be secured. It's like, let me introduce you to my partner. Let's see if we all kind of gel together. If so, then this is our person. I kind of feel like there is someone that's trying to secure you. Could be a Cancer or a fire sign coming towards you. I feel like somebody is trying to get you to gain their trust. There's a possibility that someone may ask you out or you say yes, just not to be nice, but kind of like to be like, well, you know what? Let me see what this person is about. I feel like you are needing to trust your intuition about a situation. You might be asking your cards, is this my person? Is this the person that I'm supposed to be with? Or asking a reader. And I feel that it's not meant for you to know the full answer to that just yet. I feel like there are still some things going on behind the scenes, or something is still veiled, and you're just going to have to trust your instincts on whatever it is that you decide to do. Yes, like the outcome of a situation is still unfolding. I would also pay attention to dreams, because that also may be where your messages come through. It does seem like something is manifesting or is about to manifest. Maybe you're having to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, I feel too that something's going on where you might be coming off as unattainable, or you feel that way about somebody. Somebody also may have you on a pedestal. It also seems like something could start off as a secret friendship first, and then, you know, you would have to see from there how things unfold. Would you want to continue in a relationship with this person or not? Also, someone's been getting readings on you. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have Six of Wands, overall energy, Eight of Coins. So I feel like you guys are trying to keep yourself busy and preoccupied so that you don't focus on love. But there is still a possibility that you might cross paths with somebody. A relationship could start off as flirtation at the workplace. Or if you work for yourself, maybe there's a little flirtation between you and a client, or you and whoever you know, depending on the type of business that you have, you and a customer. It actually seems like you might have multiple suitors, several people who are attracted to you. You might find yourself getting a lot of attention or feeling like just really attractive this month. If you're being pursued by someone, it's possible that this person has had to work up the courage to approach you for whatever reason. But, okay, so I see that is happening too. So I also see a situation where you are actually getting like a lot of attention except for the person that you want it from. So it kind of doesn't matter. It's like the whole world is, you know, pursuing you or wanting to be with you. And the one person that you want to look at you is not interested or ignoring you or just not feeding into anything. It really may be because this person is aware of the fact that you're attractive or get a lot of attention or have like a lot of options, and they just don't want to be a part of it. So they're like, whatever, like, why should I pursue them? They have enough people pursuing them. Or why should I show any interest? But I feel like once this person becomes guarded, then you do the same thing in return. You're like, well, I'm guarded too. I actually also see that there may be two people competing for you, which boost your ego because these two people are fighting for you. You're like, damn, both of them are interested in me. Now, there still could be some sort of communication issues or something has a hard time moving forward because of communication issues. There's indirect communication and people are reading the wrong messages. They're like taking it the wrong way. So there could be some sort of miscommunication between you and a love interest. You might be trying to distract yourself though. Like I said, it seems like the overall energy is more about you trying to keep yourself busy and distracted. And that same energy is kind of coming through. Like you are, you know, you don't want to focus on love or a relationship right now. I would be cautious of social media or dating apps because somebody might be, you know, hiding their identity or they're lying about their identity. Whoever is in that profile picture is probably not them. Someone could be playing a trick or just being deceptive. Seems like you also could be dealing with emotional traumas, or you know that you can easily be triggered. So I feel like maybe you're trying to be detached from love but at the same time, something or someone keeps trying to get your attention. Someone may be trying to get your attention in the wrong way, like it's more so annoying you or making you upset or making you paranoid, as opposed to really piquing your interest. You might block someone from following you or watching you, or maybe you're just making your social media private, especially if it just seems like there's a lot of fake people following you. You're like, oh, wow, these people are just like you're blocking a lot of fake people. And something is being done to protect your heart. You also could be doing some form of magic or whatever, or spell work to try to attract your love interest. It does seem like there's some sort of blockage. I don't know if you're trying to block somebody using spell work or if you're trying to remove some sort of blockages. There's also the possibility of someone who is trying to prevent you from moving on from them. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2023. All right, you have Death, overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. So you could be going through a breakup. You could be walking away or ending things with an earth sign. Or maybe you are feeling just dead inside and you could be going through some sort of changes or transformations. It seems like there's an opportunity that leads to nothing. Or someone is flirting with you, but they're too mysterious. If you're in an established relationship, but it's not a breakup, you might feel dead inside. It seems like maybe there could be a spark, or it's like trying to see, is there a spark? I feel like you guys are dealing with anxiety. Somebody may have ghosted you, or maybe you decided to cut someone off. I kind of feel that if you ended it with somebody, they might pop back up, but it only may be for sex. And I don't know, either you're going to go for it or you're not. It seems like you're trying to, or you want like peace in your life. Maybe you've been feeling off, feeling a little off balanced. I feel like there is a need to let go of a past situation. There also could be an air sign, or a Leo in the picture. Somebody is having a hard time letting their guards down. I just feel like you're dealing with a lot of anxiety. I feel like there's an unknown spirit or energy around you that is kind of bothering you or keeping you up at night. If you know someone that passed away, like you were involved with them and they passed away, you might still feel that person's spirit or energy around you. It does seem like someone wants forgiveness. And you also could be dealing with a Scorpio. Either way, this, I don't know, you're getting anxiety, whether you're single or in a relationship. Something's giving you anxiety because you don't have the answers. Something is like too mysterious, or I don't know, it's just really bothering you. And I feel like you're having a hard time making some sort of decision. Your energy feels a little frustrating. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, you have the Moon, overall energy, Four of Wands. You might find yourself feeling very emotional. There also could be a need for you to release some sort of emotions that you have been hiding or holding back. I'm getting something about a window of opportunity. Something is like right in front of you, but you are needing to confront your fears about abandonment before you can move forward. Something is making you realize that you're still emotionally scarred or wounded. I also get the energy of someone who's coming off as having split personalities, bipolar, or having any type of, I guess, emotional disturbance. And I don't know if someone has been clinically diagnosed as having these issues, or if this is just a basic observation. Also, I feel like whoever is coming towards you, or the person that you're dealing with, they're making you, they're like echoing something that's going on within you that maybe you've been trying to avoid. They're like causing you to confront the things that you're dealing with on an emotional level. There could be anxiety about having a family of your own. There could be some sort of fantasizing. Again, I get the energy of like being an outsider looking in, looking at someone else's life and having anxiety or worrying that you're not going to find that. Or maybe you're tripping because you allowed yourself to have feelings for somebody and you're like, I shouldn't have did that, or how did I let my guards down? How did I get in this position? So because you let somebody affect you, it's like really doing something to you because you're in love. Maybe you're like, what are these feelings? What is this I'm experiencing? So could be, dealing with some sort of deep emotions and not really sure what to do with them. There may be a fear of falling in love and then losing somebody. It also seems like maybe you had a dream that you were in a relationship with this person. It may be a past person, and maybe you're like, why am I dreaming about this person? And then you realize that your dream is trying to tell you something about how you feel about them or how you feel about relationships in general. I feel like you're going to have clarity after having some sort of confusion, but it does look like you end up feeling like either you end up feeling like you let somebody get away, or somebody feels this way about you. They're like, damn, I shouldn't have let them get away. Somebody is feeling maybe regret about a missed opportunity and maybe realizing last minute how deeply they felt about somebody. But also from the imagery on this card, it kind of feels like somebody is coming towards you, but they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed for some reason. They feel shame. Maybe they're embarrassed about a past decision that they made. So I feel like somebody is also attracted to you, like they're finding your light. You and somebody are connected, even if you haven't seen them, heard from them. It's like something pulls the two of you together. They end up finding you. Like, how did I run into you? Somebody also could be brought into your life at one of your lowest points. I feel like somebody is coming to you at a time of need, or vice versa. You're going to somebody because you need this person in your life. They are what you need. Somebody is going to help you navigate who you are, or find a deeper understanding of yourself. And it does seem like your path is being illuminated, or you are the illuminator for someone's path. And I know, unfortunately, as a healer, you might be attracting someone who's wounded. And it kind of feels like this wounded person wanders into your life because they can feel your light and they need it right now. Not saying that it's going to be a one-sided relationship. It could be, I don't know. But definitely seems like someone finds you because you're a healer. All right, let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have 9 of Blades. Overall energy, the Devil. All right, so I kind of feel that there is some sort of obsession going on. Like someone is obsessed with you, or you them. I feel that someone can't seem to shake these thoughts, can't detach from them. It could be that someone is in your energy field. And it also looks like someone is in denial of their deepest desires. It's like I desire so much to be with this person, but no, I don't. You know, I don't know. I just feel like maybe someone is in denial about the intense attraction that they have for somebody. You also might feel that somebody is no good for you, or you recognize that someone is your shadow, but you're afraid. I feel like you're living in fear regardless of your situation, whether you're single or in a relationship. Something seems fear-based. If you're in a relationship, you might be staying in it only because, you know, you feel like you have to, or you don't know any other choice, or you're just afraid of being more afraid of being single than staying in a relationship with this person. If you are single, now is being single out of fear, like fear of not wanting to get hurt, fear of having to be vulnerable. So whatever your situation is fear-based. You also could be in denial of a Capricorn, or they're in denial of you. Oh, someone is definitely like, stop, stay away. Like, fight. I feel like you're fighting something. It's like a spirit or energy that you're fighting against. And I also feel that somebody is hurting. You could be someone's temptation, and maybe someone is fighting so hard not to look at you, not to think of you. They're like, why is this person just like, you know, someone might find you just like so irresistible. You could be Pandora's box for somebody. They're like, I don't want to look at their picture. The minute I open up that picture or look at that picture, I know I'm going to lose it. So I feel like somebody is trying their hardest to avoid you and not think about you, but they keep having these images. There also may be an indication that you are indebted to somebody, or they're indebted to you. Yeah, there's some sort of karmic debt that needs to be resolved. Somebody is really trying to fight you, push you away, or vice versa. I really feel like they're the ones trying not to think about you, though. There's the possibility that eventually someone will let their guards down, or that there could be a reconciliation. It's also possible that someone's been praying for you or trying to manifest you, and you might feel that energy and you're trying to stop it or push them away. Also, if you were involved in a third party situation, and you cut it off, it's possible that this person is trying to get you to get back in that situation. I feel like somebody is trying to enter your space, though. Somebody is trying to penetrate whatever barrier of protection that you've created around your space. They're trying to get through. All right, let's see what messages there are for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May 2023. You have Page of Cups, overall energy, Ten of Wands. Okay, so either you or somebody has been trying to suppress some sort of feelings or emotions that they're having, but it's starting to become overwhelming. If you're single, sometimes it's like you are tired of being single and feel like you're ready to let someone in. It also seems that someone might be flirting with you, but their approach is kind of passive or very subtle. Excuse me. You also might be fantasizing about an air sign, or they're fantasizing about you, or you're dreaming about this person. But I feel like somebody's either heavily on your mind or vice versa. If you've been waiting for something to manifest, I feel like it's just taking a long time. You also may be taking an assessment of your life right now, or your love situation. Really trying to figure out what your priorities are when it comes to love. There is a past situation that needs your attention, or you are trying to heal from a past situation. It's possible that there is someone who wants to make amends, or they just want to iron things out. I kind of feel like maybe someone has grown or matured. Seems like someone is kind of putting it out there and then like asking you to think about it, or they're like, just think about it. I'm just saying, it's kind of like somebody is implanting some sort of idea in your head without actually really doing anything. Kind of like a situation where maybe there's a guy that's always talking to you or questioning you and asking you indirect questions like, what do you look for in a partner? Oh, okay. That's interesting. And they're just like, asking questions like that, and kind of dropping hints that they're interested in you. So I kind of feel like somebody is more so planting ideas in your head and then waiting for them to develop and manifest. Yeah. This also could be what you're doing. You're just kind of like putting ideas in. It's a little manipulative. Yeah, something is a little manipulative. It's something that this person does or something that you do. It's a skill. It's like, this is what I do. I just go around dropping seeds in people's minds and then it manifests. So I kind of feel like that's something that's going on. Ultimately, though, if there is something that you're waiting for, or, I do feel like it's going to happen, you've just got to be more patient. And in the meantime, I feel like you're needing to assess your priorities. I feel like you want certain expectations too, but you want to make sure that your expectations aren't far-fetched. I feel like you want to be reasonable with some sort of expectations that you're having. So if you're in a relationship, you want to make sure that you're not being unreasonable with your partner. And if you're single and looking for someone, you're just trying to make sure that what you're looking for isn't something that is far reached. So yeah, those are the messages that I have. Hopefully some things resonate. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.